And it's live. Hey guys, Gogsy here, and welcome to part 2 of the Saturday stream. Now, we've been joined by Ramesh. How's it going, mate?
No bad. Getting over last night.
Yeah.
You know.
In style. We've also been joined by Coby, who's still face palming after the Liverpool-Everton game. He's a massive Everton fan, of course.
Oh, shut up. I'm refreshing. Bye, guys. I'm only on 1885 Ben stream now. So.
But Coby is still a bit pissed off that Liverpool didn't win. And of course, we've been joined by Matthew Loudmouth as well, the token Englishman.
Hello.
Today's a strange one because we were meant to be doing, I was meant to be doing the Motherwell St Mirren game, but that got called off because of COVID. I mean, Barnet aren't playing either because of postponements, and
it's COVID.
So we've got. I think Coby's the only one here that's actually going to be covering his team.
Yeah, new firm derby today, boys. Come on, Andrew Considine on the ball.
I'm covering my league, so
Ash Taylor. Yeah, going about. Come on, boys. New firm derby. Let's go. Come on.
So what we've got is today I am covering Freiburg against Werder Bremen because Werder Bremen is my German team. Ramage is going to be covering.
German.
Hedges.
Jamie, what game are you covering again?
I'm watching Dunfermline v Inverness Cali Thistle. It's just kicked off 1 minute.
May I just say, in advance, quickly, if I'm very aggressive to any of my players or any colleagues in the stream today, I do apologise. You know, I'm just very angry still. So.
Colleagues,
co-hosts. But
if you want to, that's what Peter Paul, lad. He looks so grown up.
It's a chance. It's a goal for Inverness already.
Oh,
fucking hell! That's
good. Really
that's
good
what
cross.
you like to see.
That was a brilliant cross. The boy he got like a really good swerve on it, and the boy just tapped it in. Really good goal. And that's 1-0 in 2 minutes.
Lewis Ferguson's he's got a little.
I don't know who scored though.
At his eyebrow, you know, he's got a little cut, but this is the first time playing in our awake at the season, and you can't really see the big box that's sewn in the middle of it. So I mean, it's all right. Go on, is that McLennan?
It was Nikolai Todorov that scored for Inverness.
Oh, Hayes, that was go on.
1-0 St Johnson as well.
Johnny Hayes just had a shot from
Johnson.
so
May.
Far out, and it just drilled right across the ground. And you know, Segrist in net for Dundee United had a little bit of a problem there. You know, he palmed it away. Had
2 minutes.
Little rebound from that. What a shot! I mean, it was right at him, but you know, it was just the power. Come on, boys. Considine's back as well. I think I'm actually happy for Considine. Yeah, exactly. How's that offside? I beg those Liverpool fans in this chat, please just. At least someone will feel my pain. How was that offside? I'm sorry, but is Hendo just gonna turn around and what? You know what? I don't want to volley this in. I'm gonna bomb it in. He's not gonna use his arms to score a goal. Get out of here. Whatever, VAR. I don't even care. It's so bad. I'm so glad we got.
Sorry, is he still talking?
Let's do a poll in the chat. Does Coby support Aberdeen or Liverpool more, considering he talks more about Liverpool?
Because happened.
Also, happy to get in your thoughts about the Old Firm game that happened earlier on this afternoon.
Lying down to Rangers, I see.
Make sure you go back and watch that stream that we done. We had a fucking fantastic time.
Yeah, it was a great laugh. I don't know what was happening half the time. It was just
Johnny Hayes. Selke are really missing Hayes. That's all. That's the conclusion I came to.
Oh.
They don't win without Hayes in the Old Firm.
Al versus Alain. Aye, of course. But yeah, I'm gonna.
Come on, boys.
Quickly.
Calvin Ramsey on the bench. I beg he comes on. That'd be so good. That'd be so good. I love that. I've played against EE before.
How many minutes are you into your game, Coby?
You know, we've had a few good chances. Conor McLennan starting, which You know, he's came into the side. I'm glad because he was really good in the 18-19 season, but he kind of just, I don't know, he kind of like went off form slightly. Maybe a lot of fans would say last season. You know, not really getting as much chances, but. I mean, it's hard for anyone to really break into the team this season or midfielder in general. I feel bad for I know Dean Campbell's coming back from his injury, like Safin Sojo and all that though. They're good players, but they're not going to get a game ahead of our team and get in our team right now because we're so good. Like that's why I'm happy.
So good, but you still couldn't beat Motherwell 3-0.
No, but Motherwell can't beat who?
But we can't play at the moment because everyone else is getting COVID.
I know, you just need to follow the rules. Motherwell, shocking team if you ask me.
This has actually started off being a pretty decent game. I'm glad I actually chose this.
Aberdeen gives some end-to-end stuff here. Like, I mean, Dundee United are getting into it. Pierre Paul, if he scores, I might just delete my account.
Oof.
I reckon our away kit's going to jinx us. We never played that well in it last season.
Well, you're the new Man United then?
Little curse.
Oof, Jesus. Inverness are really, really putting the pressure on in
Take
this
a
game.
few United's players.
Oh!
You know what? I'd like to say I told you so with Rangers pumping Celtic. I don't know how well they played, but I mean, I don't know what Celtic are. Neil Lennon's a fraud. I say it again. I'll say it.
Neil Lennon's a fraud.
What did he start? Did he start Edward?
There's a chance for Dunfermline here.
Start
both teams are really going at it.
Oh my god.
Zoe Marshall says, see if Aberdeen can see, God help everyone listening in.
No, that's one top.
Andrew Fraser says, did Motherwell get the opening top bus out after beating the Dons? No, but we should have.
I know. Bloody hell. He's won the World Cup final. Scalping us 3-0. You thought we were coming 6th in the league. Bloody hell.
It's still mathematically possible.
Not happening
though. Okay. Daniel Leslie says, Coby, if we win our next 3 league games, we overtake Celtic in the league, but we play Celtic on Sunday.
We'll beat them. I think we will. I genuinely think we'll beat them.
Do you not have a game in hand against Celtic?
You all know how confident I am for the semi-final.
But this is the first set of fixtures back round next.
Yeah, but I mean, if you look at them this season, they struggle when teams go at them. I'm presuming Rangers went for it today. Apart from the Hibs game, when teams sit back, you know, they'll maybe nick a goal, but I think they start panicking when teams attack them. So we just need to win because Greg Taylor, apart from the first game of the season, is looking a bit dodgy. And that's what we've been doing this season.
Right, so we've got 23 people watching right now. Who's your team playing against today, if you're playing at all? Or are you just watching us because you're bored like us? Anything happening up your end, Matthew?
Well, I've got about 8 games open on one tab, mate. So there's fuck all going on in this Swedish game. I can't even pronounce these Russian teams' names. That's 0-0. Another 0-0 in Russia. Hoffenheim Dortmund's 0-0. Mainz is losing 1-0 to
Go on.
Leverkusen. There we go. Oh fuck! I've clicked on something I shouldn't. You go away, love. I don't want you. It's 0-0 between Augsburg and Leipzig. Berlin's losing 1-0 to Stuttgart. Some Italian teams are Emperor or whatever they're fucking called are winning 1-0 against some other team. Bournemouth QPR is 0-0. Celta Vigo's loses 1-0. I think that's Atletico Madrid. Chelsea Southampton 0-0. Dundee Aberdeen 0-0, but no one wants them because they're crap.
Dundee United Aberdeen, not Dundee Aberdeen.
Don't make that mistake, lad.
Wow. Dundee United 0, Aberdeen 0.
Thank you.
and
Well,
a couple of Danish teams 0-0 as well. So not a lot of action going on, mate. I'm just kind of clicking and flicking, really.
Yeah.
Tommy Holden signed an extension.
You're not focusing on like one game, or
I want to, but I don't know if I'm going to miss any action. So I'm just kind of just clicking, and if I see loads of goals, I'm just probably going to watch that one.
Yeah.
fair enough.
Banter-tastic.
Crowley's physios came on. I think he's all right though. I don't know what it is. Is it? Oh no, it's his elbow. Oh Nelly. Oh Neil.
Well, there's another good chance for Inverness.
Nah, you're all right, lad. You're all right. You're all right. Please, God.
Go on. Oh, go on. Oh, it's been clear.
Have you got any bets on for the 3 o'clock?
Yeah, I've got one on. I've got Chelsea to score in both halves. B36 Torshavn to win by 3 or more. Harrogate v Barrow goal in both halves. Ross County Hibs goal in both halves. Newport Tranmere over 1.5. Queen's Park to score 2 and a goal in both halves. And Montrose Falkirk.
All right, fair enough. I've got Hibs to beat Ross County, Ayr to beat Queen of the South, Falkirk to beat Montrose, Morton to beat Alloa, Chelsea to beat Southampton, and Millwall to beat Wickham. So,
fair game.
See that coming in.
You know what I'm happy about?
What?
No one's slaying Considine now. Everyone that was before, silence. Silence now. Where are they? Yeah, because they know he's sick. They know he's ace. I hear no one saying, why is he getting called up? Why is he playing? Because the boy's a unit. Now everyone sees it, and everyone appreciates him.
The boy's a unit.
He is a unit. He actually is. I'm so proud of him. I'm actually. He's like. It's like I'm like his dad. I'm Doug. Oh, it's so happy for him.
Please just stop waffling.
I'm not waffling. I was gonna say something about Liverpool, and I was like, nah, because then someone's gonna say, oh Liverpool Aberdeen, so I'm not. And then I was looking at Consign on the ball.
Coby, have you thought about what you want to do with your life when you grow up?
Community speaker, mate.
Fucking something to do with your math. Yeah, you're being good at that.
1-0 Elgin City against Stranraer.
Oh God.
Yeah, United defending well. They've got a good line there.
Yeah.
Bloody hell, melon. He is a melon.
Oh my God. Oh, I'm gonna put some in the chat.
That's my dog's ass.
Yeah, Wickham are beating Millwall apparently.
The goal for Livingston.
Yeah, Wickham are beating Millwall. Thanks for that. Stilly FC or.
Do you know who scores in the Aberdeen game? Please, no one say there's been a goal at Tannadice. Please, no one say that. Please, I beg. That's all I ask.
Nah, I won't spoil it for you. 2-0
It's
St Johnson. St Johnson look to be running away with that game.
Babies, no.
Running.
Cabbage, no.
Still no goals in the championship, bar the one I've seen Inverness score.
I don't know. I actually can't even concentrate on this game. I'm just thinking of how Pickford wasn't sent off.
Oh, there's been another goal in the championship. Morton 1, Alloa 0.
Oof.
Last for them. Morton are
Other goals across the UK. Barnsley 1-0 up against Bristol City. 1-0 Rotherham against Norwich.
and his prime game's kicked off.
It's just Chelsea Southampton at the moment.
Oh yeah. No, still yeah.
Carlisle 1, Colchester 0. Goal for Bradford City. Cheltenham 1-0 up against Southend.
I think I got a solid 24 points from Mo Salah today. Could have been more.
Napoli 4-0 up
Go
against
on.
Atalanta. That's
Go on, you're on side. Yes. How's that not? Oh my god. What is with refs today? What are they on? Right, go on. Shoot. Oh. Seagrist with the butterfingers. I like it.
Big chance for Chelsea.
I don't know if I know you know, but why was it that Celtic were playing the boy Welsh earlier today? I don't know if there's any Celtic fans in the stream from earlier that like knew or anything.
No idea, mate.
Don't really get that. I mean, it's not really time to be experimenting with youth, but nice 10 in a row for them.
Oh, that was terrible pass. Oh, they've won it back though.
Neil Lennon is literally the Craig Levine meme right now
All right.
with 10 in a row. Go on. Scott Wright just 2-foot the line.
1-0 to Leipzig.
Oh,
1-0 Air against Queen of the South.
was that is Hwang Hee-chan playing for Leipzig?
Why am I picking the games where there's no fucking goals in them?
I need him to get an info.
Oh, as soon as I say that, Chelsea's just gone 1-0 up.
Oh my god.
Excellent.
You're kidding me.
Timo Werner.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I beg everyone's taking him up fantasy. He's so
Do you know what?
bad.
He's done well there. He made hard work of that. It was a lovely ball through. He's done the defender, silly, but then he cuts in to the box, and then Southampton regroup for about 4 players round it, but he still manages to get a shot off.
That'll be him in good form though. He kind of had a slow start. But I mean, I think lots of people, a lot of people are a bit harsh when new players come to the league from like different countries because it's not as easy. It's not like it's like PlayStation or something. You just like put them in the new team and they gel right away.
It's Juno Bradford.
Yeah, Bradford.
The thing is with that, though, Coby, is when you pay the price that they've paid for him, they want the ready-made article. They want him to just walk straight in and start banging in goals.
Yeah, it was the Havertz where I got both sides because he's like the record fee. But then again, young lad on his own from Germany. But then again, yeah, they've paid the big bucks for him. They're going to want him to come and like hit the ground. But I think Frank Lampard, in a sense, doesn't know his best team yet because obviously they've bought so many players. Does he just go and completely ditch the youth players that done well for him last season, or does he play the new big ones that he brought in this season? Because if you look at it, like some Mason Mount and Tammy Abraham and all that, they've been probably outperforming some of the new boys. So it's a case of what does he do, you know? Yeah. I don't rate Frank Lampard. He's probably number 1 on the most hated managers list for me. I don't like him.
All right then.
Okay.
You're looking for clips for your Instagram, are you?
What?
You're looking for clips for the Instagram, and you're thinking a caption, like "all right then" or something for Coby or something like that. I know your game. I know your game.
No, we've already got a gold mine from the old farm stream that you missed out on.
Did we? Sorry,
Yes.
boys. I was watching the kick-off for that one. Apologies.
Colin Richards away putting stickers around Glasgow to help their team win.
Oh,
Yeah, okay. Right, I get you. Away. Yeah. Right.
that was a good laugh, was it? 10 in a row.
Remember that.
Remember when Celtic fans started winning the league? Oh my god.
No, Celtic don't get 10 in a row. That's just
Remember
gonna
when guys, remember when Celtic were good? Those were the days. Oh.
You say
be...
that.
I'll tell you the good days of Celtic was when Ronnie Dyler was in charge.
Yeah, back in the heyday. Back when they had, oh my god. No, I'll give this to them. The right back they had I can't remember where he's from. Is it Guerde or something? He was actually a good player. He was always good against us.
He's a Geary.
Yeah,
The left back.
yeah.
He scored a hat-trick against Dundee in one game where they won 6-0.
Geez, Dundee have a theme with letting defenders score hat-tricks against them. Sure,
Don't mention it.
Constantly's got a few
I
magic
wish I
balls
never-
from there.
That was such a painful night.
What is the worst game? Like, what's the worst feeling of a game you've ever watched? Like, Gogsy, maybe for example, back in the old There's probably a few back in,
Travelling up to Peterhead to watch them draw 0-0 with Edinburgh City. That was a painful game to watch.
Newcastle v Norwich in the Premier League just before lockdown. Went down to St James's Park for the game, and it was so bad. The game was so awful.
Any Barnet game.
I've had a few. Especially last season, there was a few dreadful ones. Oh, Jesus, the things came off again. Are you kidding me?
1-0 Annan against Cowden Beef.
I'm going to have to try to put this thing back on. It's just fallen off again. 1 minute.
2-0 to Ayr against Queen of the
If
South.
anyone's asking, yes, it was from the Liverpool game. It just fell off. Sorry, boys, for this inconvenience.
You are an inconvenience.
Do you know what? When Coby finally gets a girlfriend, if he is into girls, obviously, depending if you are or not, it's 2020 after all. Fucking hell. They're not going to get a word in edgeways, are they? And women love to fucking talk.
You said anything about talking, am I right?
Less talk, more action. That's what I say.
Do you fuck?
The only fucking action you get is with your fucking Xbox controller.
Yes, Moral game's off.
Oh my! Are you kidding me? What
What's this geezer doing? Breaking into a fucking safe?
No, it fell off when Henderson's goal disallowed. No, don't know how. I can't just see Gogsy's face like, oh, why did I ask him on again?
Who was your man in the match? Well, we discussed this, didn't we,
Yeah.
Gogsy? And we said it was tough between two of them.
Yeah, you
Neil
can
Lennon
see
for being
Goldson
such
for
a
the
idiot.
2 goals, but for me, it's got to be Glenn Kamara. He was all over the place.
Not as good as Ferguson still.
Oh, be quiet, man. What's Ferguson done in the Dundee United Aberdeen game? Has he touched the ball
Got
at all?
his head. Got his
Oof,
head.
that was not a bad chance there for Dunfermline.
Oh,
Dundee United have just gone 1-0 up.
Oh, shut up. Great day for me. This.
Goal at Tannadice.
I literally just said, don't say if there's a goal.
Have you seen the goal yet? No.
No.
Jamie, something's happened at East End Park.
Yeah, it's a corner for Dunfermline, and it's an equaliser for Dunfermline. Good header, that.
Well, we know someone that'll be happy about that, don't we?
Yeah.
This is
I
actually a
literally
really,
said-
really good game.
I literally said, if there's a goal, no one tell me.
I don't know who got on to that, though.
If
Oh,
there's
wait a minute. Stream's froze. It was you and Murray again, header from a corner.
He's scoring all the time right now.
He's scoring for fun.
Tim Krul's just saved a penalty.
Who's he play for?
Norwich.
Norwich, so that's in the Championship, still 1-0 then. Yeah, Ladapo missing a chance to make it his second goal of the game.
Oh. Still not one in. I think it's
Is it actually 1-0 Dundee United, by the way?
No, it's not.
Oh, good. This is going to be the worst day of my life. I would genuinely just cycle Aberdeen Beach and potentially not come back. Depends who scores. Unless it's Peter Pollitt, then I'll be happy. Peter Pollitt, cracking guy.
Why would you be happy about someone scoring against you?
Well, no, but if I had to be anyone, I'd choose him. Good lad.
He's a cracking wee guy.
Yes. I was shocked when we sold him. 10k Dons.
Chelsea dominating a bit now with the Southampton game. I've switched on to the Chelsea game for now.
Kyle Walker-Peters in my fantasy team.
Gogsy, what is that video I've just seen in the fucking Facebook Messenger? I have just seen that.
I don't know.
I think I should turn my webcam around and get everyone to see that.
No, I'll get.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Was that just done because of today's result, or was that an old video?
I don't even know, but I got sent that on WhatsApp, and you know how WhatsApp just saves everything.
Wow. The only way I can describe it is one female penetrating. I don't know if that is a female because there's a mask on. The female penetrating is wearing a Rangers top. The one getting penetrated is wearing a Celtic top. So pretty much like the game today.
Fucking
Sports, they won't have a clue.
Jack Guinness says, "Is the Aberdeen game on TV?" No, it's not.
It's on Dundee United and Red TV. I think you got to pay for Red TV. It's like
fucking hell.
Have you just seen the Ramage?
Yeah, I've just seen it.
What's that, Coby?
Since the Motherwell game's off, are you still doing a clip for a thingy?
I'll message.
Alright. Because they might still have like one on because when it was with BT when Aberdeen weren't playing, I guess it's kind
of Kilmarnock.
Different circumstances.
Go for Kilmarnock.
Go for Kilmarnock.
Kelly, Kilmarnock Kelly.
Off with Kelly.
KTID.
I've got a new person you should get on if Killer are playing. You know who I'm going to say.
There's still no goals in League One.
Not Sawyer. Anyone but him.
Human being. What's wrong with him? That's the best video I've seen. Like after the Aberdeen.
Oh, chance for Chelsea. Oh.
Come on, boys. I don't know what it is. We're getting good chances, but we're just not looking at the races so far.
Just waiting for the confirmation of the goal scorer in the Wellington Kilmarnock game. 1 each.
I'd love to go to this game. New firm derby. Fans better be able to get back fit from an apology. Imagine the red shed. New firm derby. Oh, buzzing.
You probably wouldn't get the shed at Tannadice these days because they cut it for us last season. So you'd probably just get the fair play stand upper and lower and the Jerry Cath.
I hope we get the red. Like
2-0 to Annan Athletic against Cowden Beef.
Red shed too.
Yeah, it was Aaron Shibola scored for Kelly.
I swear he's been there like 20 times. On and off relationship.
Annan against Cowden Beef.
Go on, just have a pop, son. Lewis, lad. Fergie, what a lad. What a lad.
There's only 2 games with goals in the National League. Notts County drawn 1-1 and Wrexham drawn 2-1.
It's just a bad day all round.
Aaron Shibola in the 24th minute.
There's a question there, Gorgsy.
I'll just click on it now. I don't want to talk about it right now because so much can happen between now and the Serbia game.
If Constantine plays, we might do decent. That's just actual thought, like honesty. If we
Did you just go quiet? What happened? Did you shit yourself?
No, I muted him.
I'm wondering, like, why has he just stopped mid-sentence?
go on. Oh my god. Who's that?
Yeah, Newport's beating Tranmere 1-0. That'll be Mark
Yeah,
happy.
I need a goal there. Yeah. Right.
Oh no, we're not even. I swear to God, since nah. Why don't we drop O'Donnell from Scotland?
Why?
Play Tierney where he plays instead of putting a centre back and play Considine. Because then we're just going to drop Considine and have
Stephen
Tierney.
Why?
Oh, there's a penalty shot here at Tannadice.
Oh, be quiet.
2-0 to Chelsea.
I'm meeting you.
1-0 Stennis Muir against Albion Rovers.
I don't mute people. Oh,
Are you not watching the game?
I'm watching the game, but I'm behind.
What minute you in?
The 28th.
Oh, there's a bit of a...
Yeah, I'm in the 28th minute as well.
28th minute, 22 seconds.
Oh, I'm about 20 seconds in front of you.
Yeah, I know. That's a handball.
It's a goal for Wraith Rovers.
Oh
What was
my!
it?
No, I actually hate refs.
What's that?
I'm actually anyone that like is part of a refereeing thing. Nah, I can't do this. I can't do this. Nah.
What's that about referees?
Oof. Oh,
Ooh.
that was
Thank you,
almost
Mom. I
almost
enjoy your
2-1
content
done
as well.
Batman.
Corby's
I think
got
the
a
first
fan.
one-
I just
It was
can't- I
almost
hate
an own
refs, I
goal
hate refs,
there,
I hate refs.
and then the Inverness boy tried to clear it, but it just
Don't
landed.
tell Coby this. Do
Player,
not
he just
tell
hit it over
Coby
the
this.
bar.
I hate the referees. I actually hate every referee.
Right.
there is. Sorry, Gogsy. But how? How can you be that blind? It's literally right in front of you. He goes like this. How can it look? How can't you see that?
The amount of bodies that's in his eye line. Come on, mate. It's difficult to call. I mean, VAR probably would have give it, but
That's why there's
you
a
lot
lino.
can't afford it.
That's why there's a lino. That's a lino's job. When
Is
ref-
Lino over that side though? Where was the referee's
Oh,
assistant?
Couldn't tell you.
He was on the
Still.
opposite side.
That could go and cost us the game now, because get the referee in a better position. Then.
Cost you the game. It's 0-0.
Still, could go on and do bits. Liverpool, the red card for Pickford costs.
It's 2-0 Chelsea.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Werner scored a lovely goal. He flicked it over the keeper. And
Oh,
then
my fantasy team's suddenly in the bin.
Here come Inverness just now.
I'm a Barnet fan, mate. I've got a
Riddled
YouTube
with
channel.
COVID.
If you want to check it out, it's called Door on Tour. So,
Heard Barnet are riddled with COVID. Another COVID derby. Swear your game was postponed today.
it was, yeah. It got postponed about 11 o'clock last night. Really late it came through.
COVID going about the old
Yeah.
Barnet as well.
3-0
Apparently so, mate.
Johnston. At
3-0
Hamilton.
Keep
Wow.
up. Don't worry, we've been there with the old COVID as well. It's alright.
You say that as if you're best mates with it.
A few pubs in the old Aberdeen area.
Well, that's a good save there.
Whoa, Sparky Reynolds there. What a boy. He's captain. Good
Go on,
lad.
the boy.
Good lad, him. I can't do this. I swear to God, referees, man. How? Do your job. What thing is go on? Surely. Nah, play it on, play it on.
Ramage, what team do you support?
Oh,
Dundee.
Why he's wearing a Newcastle top.
Yeah, well, they're my English team. So.
Yeah, well,
Yeah. Stevie May with his second of the game for St. Johnson there.
what a
No,
boy. What a player.
went to my school, mate.
He's a cracking player. Do you see when he rammed the whole what was it? It was like a I don't even know. It was like some fruit. He rammed it in his mouth and swallowed it in a water. It was like an apple or something.
what the fuck are you watching?
Stevie May. It's on his Instagram. I'll send it to the chat after.
Yeah, I don't. It was a whole apple.
Yeah, swallowed in a water. That's the talent we're talking about.
Can't believe
Yeah.
like all the games in Scottish League One are still 0-0.
We let a person that can swallow an apple in a water go. How can we what?
Lee Johnson says how much to keep Coby on mute for the rest of
You
the
know what,
game.
Lee? You know what, Lee? I won't speak. I won't speak, Lee. You know what?
Yes,
Well-
Tammy, I support the mighty D. Well, not so mighty D's after last night, but
Gorgsy does have that donate page button, so be generous, lads.
Yes. Yes, that's correct.
My English team is Tottenham. Yeah, Tottenham ladies play at the Hive as well. So there's like 3 teams that play on our pitch, and that's why it was fucking unplayable towards the last season.
Just a mud bath. That's a
Really?
lovely ball. He's offside.
Yeah. Are you watching Chelsea as well?
Yeah,
Okay.
I was watching until the Werder Bremen game kicked off again.
oof, that's a
There's a half-
just totally shoved in there. Swansea equalised against Huddersfield.
Ooh.
Come on, Dundee United. Let's annoy Coby for the whole weekend. Both these team lose. Come on.
2-0 to taking overs.
Oh, wait, right. Oh, no, Ayr will be top of the league, I think.
I'd like to correct you there. Liverpool
No,
never lost.
that's the top of the league, mate.
Oh, yeah. Oops. Keep forgetting they were last night.
Contested midfield battle.
You should give your tactics to Neil Lennon. Just let me take over Celtic, you know, and I'll relegate them.
Oh, please do. That'd be amazing.
Luke Hipster says, "What was the thoughts on the Old Firm today?" Well, I've not seen. I didn't see the match, but
Correct
I saw
result.
both the goals. I thought for the second goal that Glenn Kamara and Scott Arfield took the right piss out of the Celtic defence. Like, good link play.
Dundee United is shit. Dundee all the way. Yay, Dundee. The thing is, mate, you're not going to subscribe because I'm a Jambo as well.
Yeah. The thing is, Loudmouth just says a lot of shit to just try wind people off, and I absolutely love it. So we've got the scores around the country right now.
Wow, what was that fucking ball, Coby?
Hmm?
What was that?
Not seen it yet.
That was fucking shocking.
Hull have scored against Rochdale.
So spiral in the game.
Yeah, Hull have been 1-0 up for a while.
Go McLaren.
Oh, sorry about
Great ball, McLaren.
Oh, is it? Oh, corner to Inverness.
I'm needing a goal in the Ross County Hibs game in the next 10 minutes, otherwise my bet is done.
That game's got a 1-0 written all over it.
It does, yeah, doesn't it?
I'm going to say 1-0 Hibs for that one. The corner to Inverness.
Rangers have scored against East Fife.
Wow.
Michael.
East Fife into 10 men as well.
My mate's got season tickets for Coby.
Yes, James Scott does play for Hull.
I think Cove will finish high up in League One.
I think I'll finish
I reckon-
2-1 to Kilmarnock now.
Wow.
There's a penalty.
Penalty.
He's 15 to 10 men as well. Thought I'd just say that. Yeah, Timo Werner is taking the piss out of Southampton right now.
When Aberdeen.
Thank you, Daniel. Appreciate that.
Long range for
Oh
Inverness,
no,
just
McLaren,
wide.
no, McLaren, no. Oh, he rolled it. Never mind. Yeah, when Aberdeen moved stadium, I'm pretty sure Cove could be my local.
When Aberdeen move stadium. Aye, when you turn off the PlayStation.
Haven't you not been thinking about moving stadium for about 10 seasons now?
No, it's not. The move is like almost.
That's worse than us. We've been planning to move stadium for about 3
Yeah,
years.
but we're
4 years.
building it now. We were gonna move out to Cove, and then the plans got rejected. Then the whole West Hull one, which I thought, well, it was looking like it was gonna be rejected, and I think there was a bit of allegedly.
But he's in my. I've subbed him into my fantasy team.
This is just what I thought. This is not legit or anything, but I think there might have been a bit like Aberdeen, the council, maybe a little slide of cash to get it done, because 1 minute the council were kind of against it, then the next minute they were agreeing to it.
Oh, one of them, is it?
Yeah.
Nudge, nudge, wink, wink, brown envelope.
Just backhander.
That's all. That's not me. That's not definite. That's just.
It
what I
was
think.
Mick Megginson with Cove's first goal in League One.
But the main reason we're moving is really because of training facilities. Now, Aberdeen, I'd say we're bottom of the league for training facilities before our new one's built because, we had to train, well, it's like literally 2 minutes away from my house. The barracks we were training at, roughly. I mean, we were training there for a bit. And but that's like not confirmed because it's like they don't own that area. So 1 minute in the winter when it's frozen, they've got to look for another place to train. Then they trained at the Bulgownie playing fields. But again, Lee McCallum.
Coby back for Hamilton. 3-1 to St Johnstone.
But Lee
Portland
McAllister,
Hughes.
the boxer, owns down that way, and then so it's like they didn't really have like a cemented youth, so it was just like a random pitch around Aberdeen they were trying to get. So moving, then they built the training facilities out where they are. So that's like it's done now. We're moving, but it's just going to be more delayed because of COVID. But it's definitely happening. Dave Cormack and all that said. It's basically since we've got that partnership with Atlanta, we're just going to be what they've done with their Mercedes-Benz Stadium. They're just going to be like feeding us the information how we do that, and I think they're giving us a little sum of cash to like kind of maybe kickstart the second phase because the first phase is done. Like the youth, like the whole training facilities was the first phase, and the stadium and all that's the second because like the training ground is actually good now. It's proper. It's like really nice. Opened by Sir Alex.
I thought the first 20-25 minutes was all right of the Old Firm game, but it went a bit stale, stagnant, just a bit.
Oof.
Let's just go through the motions. Celtic didn't offer anything at all. When they tried to, it was far too late in the game. So pretty much you did pull their pants down early and kept them in the corner.
I don't think they're as fiery as they're maybe talked up to be, or maybe as. No, I'll give them that to you for taking it back. The one when last season where John Hayes scored the winner, that was a good one. Where Jordan Jones got sent off, that was a good one. But I've not really I think they've kind of died down in terms of not passion. There's passion still there, but in terms of like challenges, lunges. But that's not their fault. That's like referees and all that.
Yeah, it's the referee's fault for not sending players off.
Well, I think there may be more lenient. No, not in terms of that. I think some more stuff's given us. He's getting really good at it. He's starting getting him back. I'm happy for him because he did go to my school, but he's gone. That was ages ago. But I was never there when he was there. But he's suffered with lots of injuries coming through the youth academy. You always like to see like youth players doing well. But last season as well, he was doing really well. Then he got that injury as well. So
passing is dreadful in this game.
Go on, no, corner for Dundee United. Yeah, but then he got that injury, which ruled him up for basically the whole season. So he's been really good with the season. I'd say there's been maybe 4 stand-up players: him, Hedges, McCrory, and Ferguson. For us, I mean that's probably the 4 I'd say. So no, he's been really good. Who?
To St Johnstone.
He's done it again. He's cancelled himself again, isn't he?
Yeah, guys, while you're here, if you can just subscribe to every other channel. Yeah, I didn't say that.
I can't believe it.
Go on. Oh, we should have scored that.
I can't
How
believe
did you click off this time?
I don't even know, man.
Oh, here come Inverness with a good chance.
Aberdeen had a good,
came to nothing.
good chance there for Aberdeen as well, but it was a good save from Seagrist in the sticks.
How was school this week, Coby? Anything mental happened?
I haven't had school this week. Yeah, October tatty holidays. I hope with our new stadium, it's not just like the 1 tier. I like 2-tier stadiums better. I just built one.
Danny Ings has pulled one back for Southampton. You see it, Gorgsy?
Oh,
yeah, no, because the stream's lagged out.
Wait, have I taken him out my fantasy team? No.
3-2.
Surely I never. Wait, I need to check this one.
Yeah, 3-2 St Johnstone.
No, I think I've taken it. I think I've done it. I think I've balled this. If I've taken him out, I'll actually cry. Oh, he's on my bench. Oh, you absolute idiot, Coby. What have you done? Wait, I beg. Oh, just someone's. Hopefully, someone just doesn't play like whoever. Oh my god. Oh. Sorry, come on, I'm sorry. Oh, what an donkey I am. Having him on the bench. And then Richarlison got me -1 point.
Jamie Foster saying, "How was last night?" Well, less said, the better.
What happened last night? Tell us.
Oh, God. We lost 6-2 against Hearts.
Oh, really? Oh, mate. Do you want to talk us through it a little bit? You know, just so I can get your insight on the game.
Go on then. Well, I kind of thought, right. I'm gonna be very honest. I thought, like, I didn't really expect anything from the match, but that's no excuse. I mean, Hearts are going to do that to many teams in the league this season, but that's no excuse. Our defense was absolutely terrible. I think correct me if I'm wrong, but I think we played a 3-5-2 formation, and I think our manager James McPake tried to play attacking football, but I mean, you can't do that against.
But
You
if
can't
you're
be
playing,
short at the back.
if you're playing a 3-5-2, that is attacking formation.
Yeah, but I think we had so many gaps in our defense, and that just allowed Hearts just to absolutely destroy us. So, like, our defense is like really bad, and to have like too many open gaps, I mean, you just can't do that. So, I mean, it was the same last season when we played United and got beat 6-2. So,
I reckon Hearts will walk that league.
No, definitely.
that's half time in the Dunfermline game. It's 1-1.
Corner here for Aberdeen. Oh.
Wonder why Gogs is wearing a green top. Yawn. I do not care. Like, if you watch the previous stream, you will know that I said it will be 3-0 to Rangers. So
Yeah, but you can still say that they're going to lose and support the team, though, can't you?
oh, I know, absolutely.
Tim.
But I do not support Rangers or Celtic, so I mean that's very clear. If you've seen any of my videos.
Oh, I need to stretch my legs. My arse is burning. Oh.
Charlie Adam looked overweight, and the midfield of him and Dorrans doesn't work, in my opinion. You're left so exposed. We were left exposed with Ashcroft last season, big time. He's not good enough.
Yeah, Ashcroft was definitely at fault for the first goal because
no, that was Jordan Forster, was it not?
Yeah, it was, but Ashcroft was in the mix of that because I think he fouled.
You're still playing.
I think he created a foul on the edge of the box, and the Hearts player was on the deck for it, and then I think he was waiting for the ref to like give the free kick, but he didn't. Hearts continued to play on, so that's where Ashcroft was totally
half-time pee break.
Totally wrong.
Okay. I can't believe Braz wasn't on last night. He must have been on a date with Bass. I'm not going to commit to say who's going to win the title because someone will just take that out of context and say that I prefer either of the Old Firm sides.
I'll say it, Rangers.
I'll say it, Kilmarnock. There you go. Kilmarnock's going to win the title.
What, over I'll say Hibs. Sorry, Matthew. But a few scores in the halftime scores in the championship. Ayr 2, Queen of the South 0. Dunfermline 1, Inverness 1. That's a game I'm watching. Morton 1, Alloa 0, and Raith Rovers 3, Arbroath 0.
Bit one-sided there. Falkirk have just scored against Montrose.
Yes. Need that for my bet, but mind you, I don't trust Millwall to come back and beat Wickham. Edinburgh City have just scored against Brecon.
Again, is it 2-0?
Oh no, it's 1-0. Sorry.
All
It's,
Let's see what else.
Airdrie 1, Peterhead 0.
Copy.
Not much has happened. Sunderland 1-0 up.
There we go. Jamie Forrester says Nisbet will win the title. This is the same as last season before Christmas. Rangers will find a way to lose it. Yeah. Yeah, 100%. Forster was sleeping. Should be across for the first goal. Yeah.
Yeah.
We said that on the screen on the stream at the time. Forster was very lethargic and trying to get across his man, and Smith was allowed enough time to basically have a shower before picking a spot.
I hope Calvin Ramsey comes on at some point in the game.
No, it's just more the tactics were so wrong last night.
I completely agree. We'll go back into the very beginning game.
Here, I hope Rafe Rovers actually win 5-0 against Arbroath, so that means we get brought off the bottom. So,
Aye. Oh, it's been a long day. It has been a long day. Rory777 says, "What kind of cake has Mummy got for a half time today, Coby?"
Oh, shut up, Michael, or whatever the person's name is. I'm not in the mood for that sort of party today, Michael. Michael Oliver, Jesus, he's putting me off it. Wasn't even Big Michael Oliver's fault though, because he gave the goal. But he never sent Big Pickford off, or Small Pickford.
I'll need to see this back, Coby, because I can't give an opinion until I see it.
Oh, I've seen it. Miles offside. Anyone that says he was onside is fucking ridiculous. You should go out of the game. You don't belong in the game of football. He was a mile offside.
What, Mane? Mane was onside.
No, he wasn't. He was offside, and you know it.
No, Pickford should have been sent off.
No, why would Pickford was just defending himself against an assault on Van Dijk? That was all it was.
Boy, got his two. No, that's
Van Dijk comes steaming in on a helpless goalkeeper, and Pickford was just defending himself. That's all he was doing.
What, by going out 2 foot in the boy's legs?
Just be back in a second.
It was
That's in the middle of the park. That's a red card.
It was self-defense.
Right, here we go.
Watch the Pickford red card. That's definitely a red card.
Never a red card.
Every day of the week, that's a red card.
Gogsy, as a referee, right? The goalkeeper is defending himself here against Van Dijk.
Defend? Why is he defending himself?
Right, I'm seeing it now. That was a foul. Right, so what does the referee give? Right, that's a penalty.
Nothing. Yeah, he doesn't give anything.
That's a penalty.
It's not a penalty.
It's a penalty and a yellow card.
It's not. It's a free kick to Everton.
What?
Van Dijk has gone in hard on Pickford, but it's come off worse, and it's his own fault.
He didn't touch him. Pickford went like about 2 foot in the boy's leg.
I'm not having it. Pickford is lucky to be alive after that.
No, you're surely winding up here. You're surely on the wind up.
Hold on.
It's got to be a red card.
Do you Leipzig?
Everton.
If anything, right, Van Dijk's lucky he didn't get sent off.
What?
That is a 3-match ban right there.
Oh! He didn't even challenge for Pickford. Pickford went to him.
He almost broke Pickford's leg.
He was
Luckily,
going for the
Pickford
Pickford. No,
protected
he
himself at
wasn't
the
going
last
for
second.
Pickford. No, Pickford went to him.
Pickford ducked and rolled right at the last second. He's lucky to be
No,
alive.
he
is what I'm
never.
saying.
Pickford went 2 feet in the boy. Oh, shut up, Michael. Devlin, you're meant to be in the physio treatment, man. You're getting me getting back up.
What does Fraser say? What does Fraser say? Living rent free in your head.
We've got another guest coming in. He's a Dunfermline Athletic fan. He's been on the streams before. Everyone, welcome Jamie Forrester.
All right.
How's it going, mate?
Hello, mate. How you doing?
Jamie, meet Loudmouth or Matthew. Coby, you've met before, and
Still loading.
well.
He's still loading for me.
What?
Still loading. Having trouble connecting. This is often caused by. He's still loading. He's not in yet.
Well, he is, because I can fucking see him.
I can just see a black screen. Nah.
Super.
This is often caused by unable internet connection. Move closer to your router if you're on Wi-Fi. I'm not even. I can't move closer to my router. Oh, come on.
Coby, what? Just.
So, Jamie, you're a Dunfermline fan.
Unfortunately, I am.
So, what have you made of your first half?
There we go.
Sloppy. We were sloppy at the beginning, to be fair. 2 minutes in, Todorov scored. Wasn't an ideal start. Everyone seemed to switch off at the back. Opening 15 minutes were a bit shaky. But since then, I feel like we've been in total control. Since Todorov came off after about 15 minutes with a challenge with Ewan Murray, we looked to have been in total control. And arguably, we could have had a couple more. Ian Wilson had a sitter that he really should have put in, but he blazed it over the bar. Kevin O'Hara was unlucky with a header that Wallace Duffy managed to get a touch on the way through. And then Ewan Murray, captain fantastic. 4 goals for a centre-half in 3 games. Not a bad start to a season. So, I think in the second half, if we continue like we did for the last 25-30 minutes, I think we'll go on and win. But Inverness are no mugs. Inverness are a very good side. So if we could get something out of this game, I'd be happy. But I'm confident. I'm confident in the boys.
He's had a good little window as well with a few good signs.
Yeah, Stephen Whittaker misses out today because he got sent off in his last appearance for Hibs. So we've not got him in today. Kevin O'Hara was a big signing. He was the 3rd highest goal scorer in the Championship last season, only behind Lawrence Shankland and Kevin Nisbet, who Pars fans all love, and he's going to win Hibs the title this season. He also should have been called up to the Scotland squad, might I add. I agree. Kevin O'Hara was a big signing. Dom Thomas coming back was madness. How he didn't go to another Premiership club from Kilmarnock, I don't know. I think he could have went to any of the teams currently in the bottom 6 right now. I think he could have played for any of them, no problem. Motherwell could probably do with Dom Thomas because
I know.
For all of Ewan Murray's goals, all 4 of them, Dom Thomas has actually got all 4 assists for all 4 of Ewan Murray's goals. So he's on just as much fire as Ewan Murray is. And then, of course, we've got new German owners in. So Dunfermline are looking to set up for the future. It might take a while, but when we do get promoted, we're not looking to be a club that's going to yo-yo like we have the last sort of couple of times. We're looking to establish ourselves. We're looking, according to the owners, what we're looking to do is try and be the Southampton of Scotland. Establish yourself with a very good youth academy, build a specialised training centre, and we're looking, hopefully, to be able to grow our own talent and sell them on at good money. So here's hoping that it all works out. But yeah, I'm impressed with our business in the summer, and I'm very impressed with how we seem to have reacted in our opening 4 games. So here's hoping the second half's even better, and I've got something to celebrate tonight.
Absolutely
Well,
fair enough.
And I was kind of shocked that you didn't really go and try maybe go get like re-sign on loan Bruce Anderson, because I remember last time he was on loan, he was doing he done good at use, I'm pretty sure, but I'm not sure if he's a mean striker, but he'd have been a good option. But him going to Ayr, I think that's good business for them. I was shocked a few other teams didn't try get him.
Yeah, I was quite shocked Brucey didn't come back, because we were linked with him all summer, and right before the whole COVID thing happened, he was actually in Dunfermline. It looked like we were going to bring him in on loan for the season, possibly even a potential permanent deal. But then the COVID thing with Aberdeen happened, and it seemed to fall through. We just loaned Gabby McGill out to Edinburgh City during the week there, so we probably are in the market for another striker of some sort. It'll most certainly be on loan. We've got Kevin O'Hara and Declan McManus, and then we've got young Lewis McCann, who can play out wide or up front, but out with that, we don't really have many options up front, unless you wanted to go with a false nine and play a Kyle Turner or a Ryan Dow or a Dom Thomas or something up there. So I was shocked that we never went for Bruce Anderson. I was also shocked that Jonathan Afolabi went to Dundee and didn't come back to us on loan. But with Afolabi, he's still very raw. He's very, very quick, strong, sort of panics when it matters most. But I was shocked we didn't go in for any of them. I'm sure Stevie Crawford and the board and Thomas, who's one of the new German investors who used to play for St. Pauli, used to manage them, was the chief executive at them. I'm sure he's got some sort of say in this. Maybe he's got an idea that he's bounced to Stevie Crawford. Maybe it'll be a player from like the German third division or for a youth academy in Germany, possibly. Maybe it'll be someone else from Scotland. I don't quite know, but we definitely do need another striker. That is for sure. And Bruce Anderson would have been brilliant, because what a fantastic player he is. I was shocked that you let him go back out on loan, because I actually think Bruce Anderson's a bit better than what Curtis Main is, in my opinion.
I mean, I'd rather us kind of play Bruce Anderson than like Curtis Main, because I think he offers slightly more. I'm not too sure if it's a short-term loan, because I know the two strikers we've got on loan right now, Ryan Edmondson and Marlon Watkins, are a short-term loan. I'm pretty sure we'll look to probably sign Watkins on a permanent deal. But Bruce Anderson, he's a great talent, but it's just, getting him in the first team, because we've got like Cosgrove, who I wouldn't really start Bruce Anderson ahead of. So it's hard for him, but he's a great player, and we've seen it against like Rangers, Killie, Livingston. But there's like a little running joke in like with Aberdeen fans saying like he goes and scores two, McInnes goes and loans him out because he didn't like score a hat trick or something. Because I remember it's like he seems like he can't do anything right. But I remember like in pre-season in the summer, he was the only one scoring our goals against, I think it was St Johnstone, Killie and Hibs. He scored on all of them. So when we kind of went to get other strikers when the whole COVID thing happened, I was a bit surprised, because I thought we'd have given Anderson a little chance till maybe like January, and if he's not doing well, maybe sign another striker, especially with Cosgrove out injured for like 4 months. But then we went and got Ryan Edmondson, then he got injured as well, then Marlon Watkins. So I mean, we'd had 4 strikers in our team, maybe 3 of them ahead of Bruce Anderson in the pecking order. So I think for him it makes sense, getting him some good game time, and hopefully next season when he's back or whenever he's back, he kicks on. I hope we don't sell him, because he's a great player, and I think everyone can see that. It's just about getting him up to the standards he could be.
Yeah, the other one I was shocked we didn't go for was Aidan Keena, who ended up at Falkirk, because he was previously on loan at us, and he was very good before Bruce Anderson came in. But I think Bruce Anderson's biggest problem was he played in that Rangers game and were very average and didn't really give him any supply, and I think that sort of turned opinion on him. But he's definitely a talent that if you let go, I think he'll come and bite you. I think he could potentially be the next Lawrence Shankland. Or Kevin
that's what
Nisbet.
I was going to say. It could almost be a mirror image of what happened. We loaned him I'm pretty sure we loaned Shankland out to, was it Ayr for ages? We loaned him out and then we just sold him on or something. And then, you look at him now. So I think if we do sell Anderson on a free, well, not free, but on a permanent deal, that could be a mirror image of that, scenario. So.
It's quite funny because Lawrence Shankland originally came on loan to Dunfermline and was pretty bang average. And then sent away, and then we had the opportunity to sign him permanently, and we chose not to. And then he went to Ayr, and the rest is history. But I suppose it worked out in there.
Yeah, that's what I don't get. You see, like people saying to like clubs, "Oh, why didn't you sign him?" Look, no one's got a glass ball to say they'll be good in the future. It's like the one that always sees like Gnabry for Arsenal and West Brom. Like he wasn't good for them, so they're not just going to keep him. Actually, I heard he's going to win the Champions League. Hold on to him.
That's subject. You couldn't have went for Salah with Chelsea or De Bruyne with Chelsea.
I know.
That's an Arsenal player.
Right, so we're going to look at some of the questions now. We've got John Mitchell asking, where do you think Dunfermline will finish in the league this season?
Second.
Ooh.
Do you know what? I would actually agree with that.
I agree with that.
Like the result, like when we watched you play Falkirk last week, like you just totally dominated them, and then obviously the good result against Kelly. Even this game to some extent, you've actually been like not bad. Like it's quite a difficult game in Inverness, but I think you're still creating chances. So,
well, that's what I was saying when you were away. I was saying that the opening 15 minutes I would probably have said Inverness were the better side, but I think from it was us. That was a not too bad chance there. That was unlucky for Dom Thomas. Oh no, wait, that wasn't even Dom Thomas. That was Kevin O'Hara. I think Dunfermline have added well. I think we've got the balance of experience and youth in our team. I think our big challenges will be Dundee, Inverness, and probably Ayr. I think Wraith.
Yeah,
it
would just be like a race for the playoffs, because Hearts are probably just going to absolutely destroy the league. So,
in all honesty, I don't think Hearts will be an undefeatable force in this league. I think teams will get points off them.
They'll just be like Dundee United were last season.
Like I think that their squad overall will be enough for them to get over the line. But I think it'll be very close between themselves, Hughes, Ayr, possibly the Rovers. I think it'll be very tight right the way through. But yeah, how could you ever write Hearts off? It would be like if Everton or something like that got relegated. You would presume every time Newcastle get relegated, you just presume they're coming back. It's the similar sort of thing.
Yeah.
It's just the way it is, isn't it? Unfortunately.
Matthew, you've been quiet the last couple of minutes. What's up with you?
Nothing. I'm just listening to everyone talk about how great Hearts are and that only they can finish second to the mighty Jambo. So it's a fantastic insight.
I think we'll finish second. Of course, I'm always going to believe that we're going to win the league, but
until it's not mathematically possible anymore.
I believe that, and Dunfermline finished 7th in bloody League One, so that says everything you need to know.
Yeah, I have the same confidence with Aberdeen, but everyone turns around and laughs at me.
Get up! Yeah.
Here come Dunfermline. Oh no, lost it there.
That's a blatant dive.
So it's 1-0 Dortmund. For those who have them on the coupon, I know I had them to score in both halves. So
that's not a penalty. Fucking hell! What the hell was he doing?
There's been 2 goals at Brecon. Edinburgh City scored in the 47th, and Brecon pulled one back in the 48th. It's 2-1 to Edinburgh City there.
Who scored for Edinburgh? Did Gabby McGill get any? Or is he not that?
Somebody Brown.
Scott Brown.
Liam Brown.
Scott
He was
Brown.
at Motherwell.
Peterhead played at Peterhead.
2-0 to Elgin against Stranraer.
I will be back in 2 minutes, boys. I'm moving. I'm nipping off. It'll be 2 minutes.
Okay. Here's a name that you might remember, Coby. Michael Payton scored for Brecon.
Oh, it does ring a bell. I think I've been a bit younger, but I recognise the name.
He played for Aberdeen from 2008 to 2012.
Yeah. Does ring a
Yeah,
little
it's
bell.
come up as somebody Martin Scott has scored for Brecon. Then again, I use the Sky, so that's never reliable.
Yeah.
Home of Scottish football, what are you on about?
No, it's Score Centre.
Home of Scottish football, but they're not showing the new firm derby this year.
Montrose are
Scottish.
probably, it is 1 each between Montrose and Falkirk right now.
Bad news for me, £2.
They should do a little cheeky tournament. Bring on Calvin Ramsey, I say. Cracking play.
Is there actually any sign of any goals in your game, Coby?
I mean, we're tossing it around the box, but they've got about 11 men plus their mascot like behind the ball, so it's a bit hard. We've not really had to really break teams down apart from St Mirren, which we eventually done. So I've still got a bit of hope I can maybe snatch a goal, but it's gonna be hard. They've literally got everyone behind the ball now. Literally, like the strikers in their box.
Literally.
Yeah, they genuinely.
Not figuratively, no, literally.
It's not even like they're on the halfway line. They're genuinely all bad defending. Pierre Paul, get out of the way. Let's go. All right, we're breaking them down slowly here. They're all retrieving. Cheeky ball in the box. Nothing happens. Goal kick. Oh.
So,
Gogsy, did you find the offside call?
I did not. I'll go and find it back now.
At first glance, it looks offside, but then they get them little lines in, and it didn't look offside in my eyes. That's just my 2 cents on it, though. So. One thing as well, I think VAR in general is just too, with offside rule especially, it's too tight. There needs to be like a margin for error, I think. Slightly. Or something, because
Oh, that's a great one.
how Hendo's offside. I don't know.
It was unlucky.
That was a great chance there for Dunfermline.
The offside call being the Van Dijk one being the foul on the.
No. The goal. The one Liverpool scored from like
Right, the goal.
It's like the last kick of the game.
Oh, that was
3-1 to Edinburgh City.
Come on. We need someone.
Right, I've got it up here. That's not offside.
Thank you.
Gogsy, question for you. What do you make of Hearts signing Elliot 3? Every time I've seen him, he always had a good delivery, but nothing else.
Yeah, that was it.
Oh, what a chance.
Great set piece taker. But the thing is, Elliot Freer was very one-dimensional when he got the ball. Like, you knew what he was going to do as soon as he got it. He was just always going to run to the byline and cross it back. Cove Rangers have gone 2-0 up against East Fife. Queen of the South have pulled one back against Ayr.
Forrester, what minute are you on in the Pars game?
You need to change something.
The 56th minute.
Aye, so man, did you just see that chance?
Yeah, the one just wide. That was a brilliant move.
Aye, just before the corner.
Blair Henderson makes it 3-1 to Edinburgh City.
There's another.
Scott Wright, no. Scott Wright's down off the ball, holding his face. No. He's on his nose a bit.
Seems like stayed between Hamilton and St Johnstone.
I want to watch this.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
2-0
like
to Cove
it's
against
like his
East
teeth
Fife.
going.
Yeah.
What happened? Oh, Connolly.
Callum Davidson says, where do you think? Well, I get asked this every stream. Mid-table. We'll take mid-table. 3-1 to Kilmarnock.
Shout out to Gav and his wee one. He's also wearing his pars top that I bought him for Christmas last year.
Oh, excellent.
Big Muzza's wearing his pars top and Muzza scored for the pars. That's what we like.
Is he off? Mark McNulty's on for Dundee United.
Well done.
Oh my
man.
god, he looks like what's his face? CJ Novo.
He does, doesn't he?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
How's
That's...
that a free kick?
Parky.
Did he melt to Annan at Coodenbeath?
Alright, I think Scora's coming on. Connolly, how's that a drop ball? I don't
Blue
know.
Brazil are getting absolutely hammered.
Right, right.
Yeah.
One.
But they're
We
a
need-
very good result.
I think we need to change,
against
just change
Inverness
some
in
up.
the cup.
Yeah, that's Greg Kilty scoring for Kilmarnock.
I reckon,
3-1. Oh yeah, it is 3-1.
When he was
I
at
reckon
East
we
End,
change. We need to change the 3-5-2 to a 3-4-3. I think.
I would have. When Dom Thomas came in, Dom actually did better than Greg Kelty. Kelty went back in January and we got Dom Thomas in on loan till the end of the season and then signed him permanently. Very good footballer though. If we were to get promoted, that's a player I would have loved to have seen at East End again. Dom Thomas was brilliant, but Greg Kelty's just as good.
East Fife have pulled one back. Swift
We need-
reply.
I say we change formation and bring on a cheeky attacking player. I'm trying to think who we even have.
Oh, it's 2-2 at Stamford Bridge.
Oh,
Southampton have equalised.
Who scored?
Hang on, they're all cuddling. I can't see who. It looks like it's Adams.
Shea Adams.
Yeah.
I think.
I'm actually going to
Adam.
pick myself if Dan Ings scores. Like, he's
Maybe
on
you
my
should
bench.
take to represent Scotland. Have a
if
better.
none
Hang
of
on,
the
they're
players-
just showing the replay now.
Queen of the South pull a goal back against Ayr.
Yeah.
Stephen Dobie scored the penalty.
Oh, what?
Oh,
Oh,
what are you doing?
keeper.
Gogs, are you seeing this?
The keeper is an absolute donkey.
Is it Kappa in goal?
No.
Mendy.
The boy Mendy.
No, it's not a goalkeeper. It's fucking Zuma. What's he fucking doing?
What are they all doing? That's the question. Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah, Zuma. That was an absolutely awful back pass. But
I mean, in
keeper-
all fairness,
the keeper
right.
doesn't keep covering himself in any glory whatsoever.
Yeah, because the player, Adams, he pulls out, don't he?
Yeah. He shites out of it and still manages to get the ball.
Wow.
No luck, Frankie.
Gogsy.
Hello.
Question. How's your
Go on.
how's FIFA going for you this year?
Oh,
It's going absolutely superb, apart from Ronaldo the other
Paul
day.
Watkins.
I packed CR7 as well, by the way. And
Yes.
you want it? At one point, I had the 8th best club on all of FIFA and Xbox. I think I'm like 103rd just now. Well,
No way.
I'll show you boys the team now. Wait a minute.
Alright, give us a look.
Where-
If
where-
actually,
This
Another
is the
good
team
Xbox
here.
player. Love to see it.
That's the current team. We've got
3-2 at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea have just taken the lead.
Oh,
lovely.
Yeah.
Frank must be watching.
Sounds like an absolute belter.
We've got De Gea, Want to Watch Semedo, Inform Kyle Walker, Rio Ferdinand, Davies, Partey, Kante, Butragueno, Salah, Aubameyang, Mane. More than half of that team's packed, by the way. Just
Oh, I've
sitting,
got
on,
open parts.
just sitting on a cheeky 6 million coins.
Oh, give us a few coins.
And a loaded club. I mean, hey, I can't complain about FIFA this year.
Gogsy, just watch this replay. I mean, by all means, Jamie, carry on, but just watch this replay, Gogsy.
yeah, lovely through ball. Yeah. Havertz.
That's
Oh.
all
Then
right.
over to assist.
My
That's
team's.
I was
My
so
team's
close to
kinda-
putting Verme as my captain as well. But
Ah,
I
he's
didn't.
got two as well.
Jamie, what division are you in?
Division 2, I think.
Oh, I was
Division-
promoted yesterday, up in the
Oh,
Division 4. I've got such
I'm
a
on-
standard team though. I
I'm
done
on like
the
1,800 points. I'll need to play some FUT champs tonight, and I'll probably get absolutely hammered. I just sold Mateus. I had a
Yeah.
Lothar Mateus, but I sold him for 1.9 million coins yesterday.
Jesus.
My squad.
So I did have Mbappe, but then I packed an Aubameyang and decided to punt Mbappe because he was going for 1.3 mil. So,
All right.
Right, my team at the moment, right? Areola in goals, right back Fredericks, centre halves Van Dijk, and one to watch Thiago Silva. Left back,
get yourself Nelson Semedo. That's
yeah,
the one.
I'm saving up for him.
Yeah.
Alexandro left back, CDM Fabinho, centre mids Aaron Ramsey and Gil Moutinho. Front three of Douglas Costa, Hernani, and Ronaldo.
Did you just say Aaron Ramsey at right back?
Centre mid.
Oh, I think it's right back. Sorry.
Alvin Ramsey.
The Ronaldo I packed got punted right away because I used him in one game and thought he was wank.
I thought it was great. His goal scoring record for me is amazing.
Yeah, told you. Jamie, I said this in my gogs. He said he's not good in game.
I just do not.
I
like
said
him.
I said you should cash in, but I mean yours.
I've used him online in Division 5. 88 goals in 35 games.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough.
Gogsy.
I've got Calvert-Lewin's SBC.
I did
Yeah.
that. The Ansu Fati SBC is different class, by the way.
I didn't have the coinage to do that.
Although he sits on my bench, he's superb.
Southampton a bit ropey at the back.
Scott Wright came off for Ryan Edmondson there.
Gogsy, cash in on CR7, right? Word of advice: get the cash for him, and use that cash to buy Aubameyang night and day. And if you can
can't bring himself to sell first owner Ronaldo.
You can get Salah and Mane, who are, in my opinion, the two best players in the whole game.
Gogsy can't bring himself to cash in on the
all you need to do
first
is
owner.
Spam the right stick, you're past everybody. Whip the ball in with the RB square, it'll be for you, but RBX for me. To the back stick and Obal score.
First owner, pack pulled Ronaldo.
Let's
get the money. My team's kind of standard, but it does the job. James Rodriguez is one to watch. SBC is good.
Yeah,
just cutting in and finesse. Finesse shot on it, it's like overpowered this year, I swear. If you got the right player with a curl.
I was going to do the Axel Witsel, but I changed my mind. Go on.
Got a good card then.
Corner.
Doesn't fit in my team.
But FIFA is actually enjoyable to play this year.
Nah, I mean...
Here you go, Gogsy. Aubameyang, 5 games played, 16 goals, 14 assists. 5 games. All
How much is he worth?
How much is he? No, I backed this one. He is about 300k.
Oh, I was fuming yesterday. Like, you know how if you pre-ordered it before a certain date, you get like a guaranteed team of the week pack.
Oh, I got that.
I opened mine yesterday. I was looking at the team of the week. I was like, oh, for me, all these boys that would fit perfectly in my team, or I could just cash in on. I get some like, no, it's like he's a keeper. He's on the sub bench. I swear he's like a Mexican. It's like all those players. I get a sub. Oh no, I hate it. It's so annoying.
I got like 75 rated 18-16 Munich player. So
I was using it in an SBC where you need like a guaranteed inform.
I was very lucky this year because do you know how on like Twitch you can get like prime drops and stuff?
Yeah. So
on my prime drop, I actually got the highest one that you could get, and I got 204,000 FIFA points.
Oh, I don't really buy FIFA. I've not bought FIFA.
I've bought 12,000 FIFA points.
Oh, there's a chance for
4-2.
I just try not to buy since I spent loads of money on it. I just don't buy them. I've been sniping.
Queen of the South are down to 10 men. Aloha are down to 10 men as
I've
well.
basically just sniped my whole team, and it's been working. On the first like few weeks, the first week, the silver pack method was working very good. I was just like getting players.
I tell you what. What viewer count are you on right now, Gogsy? How many people are watching?
We've got 32 people watching right now.
Right, if we can get to 50 before the full-time whistle blows on the Dunfermline game, I'll give someone 500k on Xbox.
Oh my god, do it to me. Give me 500k. Oh my god, yes.
I will give a random person on FIFA 500k.
What if it's me? What if it's me?
If it's you, then you get the 500k.
Oh, come on. Nah, people, please, just share the stream out, I beg.
Everyone that puts Xbox in the comments, every single person that puts Xbox in the comments will do it from whatever number. Just the word Xbox. That's all.
By the way,
I can't comment. No!
If we get
Put it in the
50
private
viewers,
chat, I don't care.
I will give them 500,000 coins.
I've had to
FIFA.
put it in the private chat.
Because, I can't even comment. No.
someone asked me at the start of the stream what I thought the score was going to be for Clyde against Partick Thistle. I said, because he's a Partick Thistle fan, 1-0 Clyde. And Clyde have just taken the lead against Partick Thistle.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to put... No, I can't believe this.
John Mitchell saying the Hamilton game could end 6-2.
Everyone
Wow.
here, nah, we need to get the... What was it, 50 viewers? How much are we on?
Owen von Williams here, by the way. That is superb. I don't know
Here,
if
I beg we get to 50 viewers now, please. Gogs, you need to share the stream out.
Yeah.
Give away at 50.
500k.
I need that 500k.
Your mates and get this up to 50. If it hits 50,
Wait. I'll film it and you can. Right. What was that, Jamie?
if this stream hits 50 people, so share. If you're on Xbox and you have got FIFA 21, I will give one of you guys 500,000 coins.
No,
In fact, let me just double check how many coins I'm on, because I might just.
Because you don't want to make a promise you can't cash, mate. You've had a fucking drink, ain't ya?
It doesn't really matter in the slightest.
No, I'm about skint. I've got 50k.
550 will do, because I'm on 5.550. So that's what we'll do. We'll do 550k. If this gets.
How do I win?
All you have to do is put Xbox, and I will pick a number at random.
I've done it in the private. Oh no, I'm in the private chat, so I'm goosed.
Just go onto YouTube and go into the Gogsy video.
There you go.
Bye, guys.
Some random.
No, I beg it's me. Here, dear God, I'm not a religious man, but please.
And a bit of advice to anyone that's got coinage: get in for Ollie Watkins. He's like 15k and he's insane.
I packed him.
So good.
I was jumping for joy. That's 3-1 to Cove.
Is it?
Yeah, Cove are walking this.
There we go.
He's
3 times. 3 chances of winning.
I will pick someone.
Cool.
I can't hear anyone, so I'm going to refresh.
Slow down for a second. Oh, he's gone.
Oh, he's You can tell he's not discovered Football Manager yet.
Oh, it's,
he's not the sharpest knife in the drawer, is he? Let's be honest. He's like 3 chances of winning. Right, Coby, relax for a second. You've just said 3 chances of winning. Jamie's going to pick someone. It doesn't matter how many times you enter. If he picks you, you win.
Yeah, I know.
So it's not like a random ballot.
Yeah, I know.
Shout out to the.
I don't think you do know, Coby.
No, because I'm not getting
Oh, cool.
Here's the pops.
3-0 Elgin against Stranraer.
Yeah.
Here is how much people's in here?
We've got 26.
Oh, come on. No. Oh. No,
Alistair McGowan says not worth the ban of coin trading.
Wait,
you get
I've
that?
already gave people like 2 and 3 million coins this FIFA. You're fine.
You're fine.
They don't
No,
know.
we won't snitch. We're not snitches.
We're live on fucking YouTube and
That's
StreamYard.
Oh yeah, that's true. That is true.
Hey,
Jamie, can I just say that position you're sitting in right now is not very flattering?
hey, it doesn't. You want this position?
He's gone. He's gone.
He cancelled himself.
You want that person? Oh, he's gone.
Come on, boys. Nah, Aberdeen. I don't know what I want more. That 500k or 3 points. Can we afford to get? Can we? Here, this has been some derby. Like bloody hell. No.
It's fucking shit, mate. Turn off.
2-0 Airdrie against Peterhead. 2-0 Stenny against Albion.
Stand free wherever you may be. We are the famous Aberdeen. We don't.
Wait, it says that Dundee United have only had 2 shots all game, 1 on target. Aberdeen have had 12 shots all game with 5 on target and 3 off target.
I'm saying. Stand free wherever you may be. Because we are the famous Aberdeen. Go on, Hedges. Free kick to Aberdeen, come on. Lewis Ferguson on this, is it? Maybe a bit of Drew Considine magic. Pierre Pollitt's down injured.
Drew Considine.
Considine loves a goal in Dundee, so.
He does. Lewis Ferguson and Pierre Pollitt is down injured. Oh no. It's not very good. Come on.
Yes, 2-1 Millwall. Fucking get
Peter
it.
Pollitt, baby. Peter
So I just need
Pollitt. Whoa.
Hibs to score against Ross County, and Falkirk to score against Montrose.
Oh, the lone wanderer has returned.
Peter Pollitt, baby.
I've switched. I went from an iPad to
Here, I'm just saying that was a clear handball there, but it was not given for that. To be fair, we should have a penalty, so whatever. Peter Pollitt, baby. How much viewers are we on? What's the viewers saying?
I'm thinking either way, anyone that comments Xbox will have a chance to win the 500k just because. Why not?
You should have said that because now I'm the only one that's like done it.
Well, if you're the only one that's done it, then you'll win the 500k.
No, because now even people that has PS are just going to say that.
Well, that's good for them.
We've got Lewis Jones entering
get out
the
of here,
plot.
Lewis. Get out
I
of
like
here.
to hear.
Lewis, get out. Get out.
I think this year what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a rich man to mediocrity because I'm average at best at FIFA.
Who's
So
coming on?
why not?
Connor McLennan coming
Bravo
on for Niall
celebrating
McGinn.
Millwall goal.
Niall McGinn's just
That
here. You just know. You just know. Here, you just know Niall
For the
McGinn
sake of my
just been
coupon.
subbed on for this free kick. You just know that he's just been taken on for this free kick. Go on, McGinn, lad. First touch of the game, free kick. That's the only reason he's kicked. He's a good player, but I mean, the only reason we really realistically brought him on here was because he's a baller with the free kicks. Come on, score for Northern Ireland. What a goal by them. What a player. So underrated. Criminal underrated in my opinion. Still can't get a game though. Great boy though. He's taking it. McGinn or Hedges? I reckon Hedges is going to whip this in. No, McGinn.
Who's dog there, mate?
Oh, good free kick there from Niall McGinn. Right, that's him off again. Seagrass has stayed down though. It's so powerful. Just let in there. Good free kick though. Got over the wall. Good dip. Just kind of comfortable action. All right, come on. Come on. Come on. Seagrass down injured still. Was that? Here, from the angle, that was a good free kick, bottom right corner there. Curled right round the wall.
Stranraer.
Gogsy, I'm not actually too sure why the Motherwell game was called off. I'm presuming it was due to COVID, but
Yeah. Something's about to happen. Jamie?
I was hoping you were saying for me.
Nothing's really happened in the Dunfermline game.
Oh, can't even beat the first man. What's the point taking a corner when you can't even lift it off the ground?
It's a goal for Hamilton. It's 4-3 to St Johnstone.
Bloody hell. Cracking game there.
It's 2-1 pass.
Yeah, 2-1 pass.
It was a free kick. It was a rebound goal, so
very descriptive, Jamie. Well done.
This game's
I'm just rewatching it. It was a free kick. It was really good delivery. He headed it, like the first boy headed it, and then the second boy shot, but the keeper saved it. And then I don't know who scored it, but it was a rebound goal. So that should come up now. It was Ryan Dow who scored that goal.
Ryan Dow, running down the wing, makes the pass fun sing, when he scores another goal. I just answered my door today. Somebody was banging on the door.
Ryan Cameron, Werder Bremen. They drew 1 with slide yesterday.
Stop it, we mentioned Gladbach.
Peter Pollitt being subbed off.
Who are you playing next week, Jamie?
Alloa away, followed by Queen of the South at home.
All right.
So, yeah. Hopefully we'll go 9 for 9. That's what I'm hoping for. But we don't play Hearts until I think it's like the 20th or the 21st of November, Friday, whatever the Friday night is.
All right.
Another game to cover.
So here's hoping that we'll go unbeaten between now and then. That's the real hope, but we'll just have to wait and see.
Dundee United,
because you'll have a good run of games then, because you don't play us till like the week before Christmas. You don't play the Rovers till then either. So
yeah, we've got the Rovers like twice in like 3 weeks or something, because we play them on New Year's.
Aye.
So I think we play them on the 2nd. So we play the Rovers quite close, and you'd expect Dunfermline to beat Alloa and Queen of the South, but you just never know. Like today, and Queen of the South are being taken charge by Stephen Dobbie and Willie Gibson, because Alan Johnson and Jerry and all of them have had to because of a positive test in the background staff. So yeah, it'll
5-3 to St Johnson.
Yeah, some game. Take on with a double in the second half.
Gogsy, did I hear you say earlier that Paul Payton scored?
Michael Payton.
Paul Payton. Paul Payton was at us last season. Sorry, he's at East. Michael Payton, though, used to play for us as well.
Aye.
Obviously, he's probably more well known for playing at Queen of the South, but yeah, fair. I just heard Payton when I was watching, because I don't actually think I was in the stream at that point, so I wasn't sure if it was Paul or Michael. Fair. I thought you were
a free kick for Inverness. Dangerous position.
Great play from Aberdeen. We just drilled it right to it. Was like a low cross, you could say, right to the back post where Hayes was just waiting for it, but Dundee United managed to clear it. The game's slowly starting to maybe open slightly. We've had a few good chances.
Well,
kind of let him run across him instead. But
so is the game finally opening up with 10 minutes to go?
Indeed.
Oh, lucky pair.
My excuse is if we don't win this game, we should have had a pen. So. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No.
That was a terrible free kick.
No. Get up. Good save, Blues. Great save, Blues. Get rid.
Paz are on the attack now.
Joe
Oh.
Lewis is I'm sorry.
Oh, that
Best
was
keeper in the
unlucky.
league.
Pierre McEnroy just couldn't reach it, or was that Fraser Murray? I wasn't sure if it was 21 or 23 there. It might have been
It's
Fraser Murray.
21.
Shankland won on that.
Fraser Murray. For Ryan Dow.
Joe Lewis is the best keeper in the
Joe,
league.
this would actually be a huge win for Dunfermline, because if they're going into Alloa and Queen's next, then they'd be expected to win them games. So, like you say, the
Oh my God,
9 points from 9, then that would be a good start.
I heard that. Oh no. Oh, you
What's the
Go on.
Have United won up, or is Inverness equalised?
Nah, shut up. I don't even know. Nah, I'm not even looking at what you're saying.
Go on, Deco. Go on, son. Oh, what a goal! Declan McManus.
That's what I was reacting to.
Oh, I thought
What
it was in the
finish.
game.
What a finish. Declan
we
McManus,
conceded.
by the way. Wait till you see
Oh,
this
yeah.
run.
Yeah, I've just seen that.
What a goal. Oh, pick that out.
Oh,
He just took that Cali Thistle defender. He just took the right piss out of him before he just fired that into the
Joe
top bench.
Lewis
Well,
said
he
that
called
one
him
Shankland
for lifting his top up, but he's wearing an undershirt. All he's done is lift his top up onto his face, and he's booked him for it.
Do you know what? I'm so glad I actually chose this game. It's been a really good game.
Joe Lewis said Lawrence Shankland 1-on-1 if no one heard me, best keeper in the league.
I would honestly agree. I think Joe Lewis could potentially be the best keeper in the league.
I think he is.
Joe Lewis is one of those that should probably be playing
5-1 Edinburgh City.
I mean, he's probably. I don't think he's rarely. Maybe there's obviously every sort of what a save that was. Just made himself big 1-on-1. Shankland had all the time in the world, but I think he's obviously got like every keeper 1 or 2. But with keepers as well, if you have a little mistake, it usually is when it leads to a goal. So I think he's always gonna have 1 or 2, but he's 9 times out of 10 always a 7 out of 10 or above.
I'm interested to see what everyone thinks about the proposed move from the Premiership down south to charge £15 through Sky Box Office and BT Sport Box Office going forward, rather than streaming them all on TV. One of the reasons is that the Championship are charging a tenner. So because there's more cameras, they think that it should be more expensive. But those cameras have to be there anyway for Match of the Day. So I'm intrigued to see what you guys think about them charging 15
Let's
for the game.
Let's open the floor to Loudmouth, because he's not really spoken much in the last 5-10 minutes. So
Yeah, exactly. Go for it.
Matthew, what have you got to say about that?
It's a game of money nowadays. It's a business.
Yeah.
Without going into a long, fucking winded answer, mate, that's what it comes down to, ain't it?
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
I think.
Yeah, it's more like I don't know how to describe it, but it's more like it's like football, especially down in England. It would be losing its character, because it's all glamour for the Premier League.
It lost its character years ago, mate.
For example, today, obviously, we've paid £12 to watch Dunfermline Inverness, which probably seems a lot to people, but considering I would have paid £20 to go to the game, I actually see that as very good value. But I think for people who support teams down south, where all of last month they've seen every game live on TV, whether it be BT or Sky Sports, because they've obviously been splitting the coverage, it does reek of me to be sort of money grabbing. So my English team's Arsenal, and I don't see why the Premiership is having to charge £15 a game rather than showing it and getting the terrestrial rights anyway through the likes of Sky and BT. If like Dunfermline won't make any money from the Friday night fixture against Hearts, Dundee made no money last night other than television rights. So why isn't the television rights enough for these clubs? Is my question really.
I think, in my opinion, it's the down south is more superficial. I think everyone really knows that in terms of the Premier League. Like I'm not mainly the Championship and League One and League Two, but the Premier League especially. And I think the leagues they've looked at this and thought, you know what, that's another way just to make a little bit extra money. So, you know, let's do it, because I think that's what it comes down to, especially down south. Everything, if you look at it, leads back to the same motive, which is money. You know, the ticket prices are mental. I swear, like Tottenham are like what are they like? Nearly like, I swear they're like £60 plus. I mean, what people do is well down south is buying tickets and then reselling them to get more money. I think, especially higher up where you're big, you know, where your suits, especially. You know,
thing is, right, for Newcastle, right, it was about £21 for me to go and watch them play Norwich.
Yeah.
But if you look at a game like Liverpool, Man City, Arsenal, Chelsea, whoever, there would be about £40 for a ticket down there. So yeah, it's just so heavily expensive for people to go to a game. Like
the last game I went to, Arsenal wise, at the Emirates, cost me £68 for a ticket. The last Premier League game I was fortunate enough to have a season ticket, so it didn't really cost me all that much. I just paid the season ticket price for that game. But
yeah,
it's extortionate.
I think, especially down south, I think the game's kind of slightly took a maybe left turn from the fans. I mean, look at some teams and it's more maybe not as well off cities and areas charging like the most for tickets. I mean, if you look in Scotland, there was like a stat, it was a few years ago, on like, this is like a fact, we were the most attended like league in terms of the amount of people in the nation. And if you look at our ticket prices, obviously Leeds back.
Oh yes, two on pocket. Yes.
I don't know about.
You just celebrate a Falkirk goal.
Well, they're on my coupon, so
I'll accept that. But
I don't know about. I don't know about other clubs that are down south, but I know Aberdeen last season we done a community trust day, so tickets for everyone were £1.
To be fair, the last Premier League ticket I bought was for a Burnley Everton game that I never even got to because of a snowstorm, and it was only £21, and those were very good seats down at Burnley. They were pretty much pitch side, right next to the dugouts, give or take. I think we were 2 rows back and slightly further off to the left. But they were very good seats, and I think we're only £21 for them.
That's the thing. I think it's kind of a mix. I think it's more your bigger clubs. I mean, what he's just said, Burnley, and then Ramad, you said Newcastle as well. Like Newcastle historically are a bigger team, but nowadays it's your top six. Top six. That is all charging.
I mean,
the big box.
The thing is with Newcastle, right? We're a big club. We've got a big fan base in that. So, and when you go to St James's Park, it's a great stadium. So yeah, I would say the money's worth it for what you're getting. But the football that is just absolutely rubbish when you're playing Norwich, Burnley, you know, Fulham, all these sort of teams. It's like, because they're the sort of teams we compete with. Like so that kind of, in some respect, that kind of takes the glamour away from the football.
Well, I mean,
because it's so bad, and it has been over the years. But
and saying that,
like when you're playing,
when I used to follow Newcastle because my uncle George, before he passed away, was a diehard Newcastle fan. So I used to go all the time. Like whenever Dunfermline weren't playing, I would be at Newcastle.
Yeah.
So if Newcastle played on the Sunday and Dunfermline played on the Saturday, I would go to Newcastle on the Sunday with him.
Aye.
And like I remember back then, like the quality of football was just immense. And obviously at that time you're talking Shearer, Boyard, like you know what I mean? It was incredible. And then the last time I went to a Newcastle game, the atmosphere's still there. It still feels like you're going to a massive ground in a massive club.
Oh yeah, absolutely, yeah.
I think the last time I went, I was like £28 to go see Newcastle play. Personally, I would still rather spend time and go and watch a Scottish game of football because it feels different. Like I feel like English football's lost somehow.
I would say it's more watered down.
Like not just English football, lads. Football's lost its fucking backbone. It's lost its history. It's lost everything.
I totally agree with you. But see, when I go and watch Dunfermline and I sit in the Northwest stand and you've got boys banging on a drum and they're singing and they're cheering and they're spending £200 odd to go and watch, let's face it, a mediocre team.
I'd say
it feels a little bit more than when so the last Premiership game I went to was Liverpool Man City at the Etihad, and I was surrounded by a whole bunch of people that probably hadn't attended a game in their life. They just wanted to go because they were in Manchester and wanted to attend what was a big game, league title decider. And you felt that in the atmosphere. Yet you can have 2,000 people inside a stadium that actually care, and it feels different.
Yeah.
I mean, Matthew, that's somewhat. I agree with most part of that, but I'd say I don't think.
Oh, it's 3-3 at Stamford Bridge.
Whoa!
Who scored?
3-3.
Who scored?
Full time, by the way. Full time at East End, Dunfermline 3, Inverness 1.
Just about full time at Paradise.
Just what we wanted. What stadium that I've always wanted to go to is the Vitality, because it's very similar in terms of East End. Dunfermline holds 11,900 and odd. I think the Vitality is like 12 or 14,000. I think it would be very interesting to see a packed out Vitality Stadium versus what, to be perfectly honest, is normally a half full East End Park.
See, you were on about Burnley just a minute ago. I've always wanted to go there. Since I went to the Norwich game, I've wanted to do when fans are back. I want to try and do Burnley's grounds because it just looks like okay, it may not be glamorous to the fans down in England, but the actual setting of where it is just looks pretty nice. So when fans are back in, I'm going to try get down to a few.
The atmosphere in,
obviously, if you're up for doing it when fans are back in, I'll go with you because I didn't get the opportunity to go down when I was supposed to because we had that really bad snowstorm. So again, I really want to tick off.
I don't mean to interrupt or be rude. All right, we're coming up to 90 minutes full time in most games, right? Jamie, you've not done your giveaway, mate. What's happening, son?
Do you want me to do that? Right, okay. I'll go on the YouTube version of this and I will pick a name.
I can't do this.
Oh,
huge pressure. I'm sitting up for this.
I'll do it right now.
He's going to win.
I mean, Colin Ritchie with a comment saying, when have Dunfermline had 3,000 fans in their ground? Well, I was at games with Dunfermline last season and there were at least 3,000 in the ground then.
No, the first game of the season, Dunfermline Dundee, the 2-2 game, that had about 6,000.
May I just pipe up here?
Just
Going back to a previous point, I think when Matthew said like football's lost its, I get what you're meaning, but in terms of atmosphere, I'd say Scottish football, in terms of football, is probably one of the best it's been because our game's not completely watered down with money. Obviously, I can't speak for before my time, and I dare say it's not as good. But I still think there's a little spark, especially with clubs striving to make a change and us not splashing as much cash. Like Aberdeen with the red shed, the clubs are trying to make a change, but I think Scottish football still got the old charm about it.
Oh yeah, I would agree with
in
that.
some ways.
Here's the way we're going to do it. The next person that I see comment Xbox is going to get forever. So I'm looking on the live stream.
Me.
You know what? I don't even have an Xbox, but I'm going to join in.
That's me. It's me.
I'm just typing in Xbox, and I don't even have an
I'm not
Xbox.
being funny. I've seen the person to put it, and Gogsy, you were too late. Unfortunately, the person that has actually won it is Coby.
Yeah.
So,
Come on, get up
he is
there.
the first person to put Xbox.
Fake.
Who's Ryan
It's a
Cameron? Do we
It's
know
a-
who Ryan Cameron is?
Oh,
Does anyone know who Ryan Cameron is? No.
I do not.
Right. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. To make this fair, Coby can have half of it, and Ryan Cameron, since he was the first person not in the street,
That's fair. Me
can
and Ryan,
also get 250k if he leaves his Xbox right here. Ryan Cameron, if you
I'll put mine in the
your
private chat.
Xbox right there, I'll give you 250k as well as Coby
Mine's in
250k.
the private chat.
I think that's fair because he
Yeah,
had a slight advantage.
Gogsy, do you have FIFA and an Xbox?
I've got PlayStation.
Oh.
I'm a bit to troll.
mine's is in the private chat. There you go.
Right.
Oh, come on.
If Ryan puts down what his is,
What if he doesn't? What if he's not here anymore?
I'll also give him 250k.
Alright.
But he needs to put it in the comments ASAP. Otherwise, it'll go to Damn Kerry 1.
What if he doesn't comment? It goes to me. What if he doesn't comment? It's all with me.
That's the way it's going to work. So
Nah,
I'm having
Ryan should comment. I mean, that's fair. He was first. Snooch losing on that. Oh, 0-0 full time up, but not Pataudry. No, I mean, not very good team. Not a very good day for my football teams today. Especially both draws.
Give your gamer tag, Ryan.
Give it. Well done, Ryan. We winners out here. We winners. I'm putting on the Xbox now. I'll read you out my team while we're here. Oh, my head. Oh, I banged my head on the thing. Oh, I'm like,
when he posts his gamer tag, Dogs, he get it up. I can check it. Right, give me a minute.
Dogsy, I'm just dropping out for a little bit. I know we're almost finished, but I know we normally talk afterwards. I'm going to drop out for about 5 minutes.
Right, no worries.
All right, see you in a bit.
Matthew.
I will be back in literally 2 minutes. It's flash o'clock.
He's doing the runner.
On the beers, so I'll be back in a minute.
Get on the phone before you can do the runner.
Right, so Coby, what was the game like?
Kind of flat, I'll be honest. It's kind of dead, but you know, this is kind of silver coded. I dare say right now, I would be fuming if I didn't win this tournament. This is a positive, obviously, but you know, Aberdeen didn't win, Liverpool didn't win. Both not happy with because refereeing decisions never went our way. We should have had a penalty. Liverpool should have had a penalty and a goal that was disallowed, but it wasn't offside. So you know, not really good. That game, though, if you're going to go just on that, I mean, there was no. I think, being honest, we had a good chance, but the one that sticks out to me is their chance was Shanklin literally 1-on-1, and he just, you know, kind of, Lewis made it easy for himself, making himself big. So they had a good chance. We didn't create as much as I'd have liked, maybe making another change, maybe go more attacking. But, you know, we've been good so far. Points not the end of the world. I'm not going to say I know their form off by heart just now, but I'm pretty sure they've been all right so far. You know, Tannadice, tough place to go to. I know there's no fans, but yeah, I mean, 1-1, no, 0-0. Sorry, it's not a flattering result considering how good we've been so far. But you know, fresh off the back of an international break, a good amount of players were away, but you know, no. I mean, it's not the worst result, not the best. I mean, quite average, a bit flat. Yeah, that's all I've got.
Andrew Fraser is Aberdeen, your wee team.
No, Andrew. Alright, I'll read you out my team. While you're here. Alright. It's a very cheap team because, you know, I've not splashed the cash, but I've got Burnt Leno in goal. Fikayo Tamori in centre back. He's got about 80 pace. I put a little thing on him, boost his pace. Thiago Silva, one to watch. Oh, his pace is a bit stinky, so I put a little thing on him as well. I've got Tomiskas in left back and Yedlin in right back. You know, little again just pace. Ferran Torres is one to watch in right mid. James Rodriguez, well, his one to watch as well is in calm. I'm playing a 4-1-4-1 as well, if anyone's interested. Ruben Neves sitting behind the two calms. James Maddison. Diogo Jota's one to watch card. Calvert-Lewin's, what's it called? Player of the month. He's been really good for me. 31 games, 53 goals, and 26 assists. On the bench, we've basically just got a few bronzes to, you know, make me play against better teams. Hwang Hee-Chang, his one to watch. I've got Ethan Ross, Dino Campbell, Ross McCrory, Andrew Considine as well, just to make me play against better teams. Like, there we go though. Oh, is he commenting his name?
Yeah, I've got it. By the way, shout out to the boys down at Plymouth. They scored with 4 minutes left to go. Big Watson scored for a 2-1 win against Northampton. Get in, boys. That moves the mighty Plymouth up to 6th. Level on points with Scumderland. Unfortunately, we had to go down there. Won the Plymouth. That's what I like to see.
Sunderland. That was something.
By the way, thank fuck that we only had to spend like 4 months in there because it's a shithole. Anyone for Sunderland, it's a shithole.
Great night out, but a shithole to live in.
Best spoons I've ever been to, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
100%.
have you ever heard there are spoons that's got a DJ? Incredible.
Oh, it's brilliant.
Friday, Saturday night, DJ and spoons. Unbelievable scenes. But
I'm just hungry thinking about it.
Apart from that shithole. But by the way, Gogsy, might add your record, because technically me and Ramage were watching the stream, which, because we were part of it, means that you were kind of included in the Dunfermline stream.
Yeah.
You're still undefeated.
I know.
Neutral, you are still undefeated. You should just be a Dunfermline fan. We would win the fucking Champions League if you supported us.
Are we still? Fuck me, you're still live. Jesus, I thought you would have ended the stream by now. All right, if we're still live, Gogsy, get that plug out, son. I've got an announcement to make.
Wait,
Are you got the plug ready?
Are you finally coming out?
Well, maybe. Hey, I'll do a video on it. So,
there we go.
At 7 p.m. tonight, I will be uploading a new video to the channel. Yay! I can just feel the enthusiasm right there.
Absolutely. I'm so enthused.
Doesn't matter what the announcement was. I'm fucking buzzing off Dunfermline. I'll cheer for anything. I'll cheer.
The 250k is the only thing that's brightened my afternoon. Let's put it like that. Both teams not. I mean, both teams apart from really Aberdeen, so only Liverpool played.
By the way, Gogsy, what a shout on Clyde 1-0 against Partick.
I know. I can't believe I said it.
Yeah. What do you reckon about Cove Rangers winning that league?
Oh, they're winning it.
I said that a couple of days ago.
I've got
over Partick and Falkirk will be difficult, but
listen, I've got inside information.
I wouldn't write them off, but I think they'll come like top 4. I think they'll definitely be in around the top 4.
All I'm saying is I've got inside information on the old Cove Rangers, and they're doing things differently over there. That's all I'm saying. They're doing things different.
Cove are a good club.
They've got lots of. Basically, what it is every basically ex-Aberdeen player going to Cove. That's all.
We've got them in our Betfred Cup group, and like, to be honest, I'm not looking forward to that game because they could like really cause an upset.
I mean, they've got a championship manager, I'd say. So,
All we have to do is beat Clyde and we're through, which, by the way, I told you is we would beat everyone in our group. Remember when we got the draw? I didn't get to go to Kelly and I didn't get my Kelly pie, but we're still going to beat everyone.
At least you beat Falkirk, though.
That was we could have lost every other game. That was the only one that mattered. By the way, just in case anyone for Dumbarton's watching, I want my fucking money back because I didn't get to see a second of that game. That was heartbreaking. 12 quid, not a second of it did I get to see. Unbelievable. The lineups are out, by the way, for Arsenal Man City.
Oh, aye.
City go Ederson, Kyle Walker, Ruben Diaz, Nathan Ake, João Cancelo. Midfield three of Bernardo Silva, Rodri and Phil Foden. The front three is Riyad Mahrez, Sergio Aguero and Raheem Sterling.
yeah,
Arsenal go Bent Leno, back four of Hector Bellerin, Rob Holding, Gabriel, Kieran Tierney. A midfield three of Dani Ceballos, Granit Xhaka and Bukayo Saka. And a front three of Willian, Nicolas Pepe and Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. However, I would speculate that Arsenal probably go a back five with Kieran Tierney acting as the third centre-half. Bukayo Saka as the left wing-back.
All I'm going to say on that one is it's kind of obvious now who was really setting the cones out at Man City. But, I mean...
It was Mikel Arteta, let's be fair.
Yeah, no, but...
On the bench for both teams today, Eric Garcia, Fernandinho, Ferran Torres, Ilkay Gundogan, John Stones, Liam Delap and Zach Stefan. For Arsenal, it's Ainsley Maitland-Niles, Alexander Lacazette, David Luiz, Eddie Nketiah, Mohamed Elneny, Runar Alex Runarsson, and making his official debut, hopefully, Thomas Partey.
Welcome to
Anyway, I think it's time to call a halt to tonight's or today's stream action. The scores on the doors were, of course, Dundee United 0, Aberdeen 0, Hamilton 3, St Johnstone 5. I mean, usually that game has 0-0 written all over it. Livingston 1, Kilmarnock 3, and Ross County 0, Hibernian 0. Thanks everyone for watching. It's been a very good evening. Good evening. And thank you very much to Jamie, both Jamies, for coming on. Coby and, of course, Matthew, or Loudmouth, as you want to call it.
We done a double shift today, didn't we?
So please do leave a like because I think we've earned it. It's been a grueler. And we'll see you again on the next one.